Congratulations, Agent 087. You have successfully completed your mission. Not only did you manage to stop the terrorist attack, you also discovered the exact location of the group's leader. But as always, the work of an agent never ends. 01G has assigned you a new mission. Have you seen the news? Have you heard about the Norton case? Listen carefully, Agent 087. This case is very important, as it could endanger our world. In case you haven't heard about the Norton case, I'll give you a brief summary. A man named Haytham Gregory Norton has been charged with several crimes. Haytham has been charged with terrorism, murder, theft, trespassing, endangering others, fraud, and many other things. In short, Haytham is a terrorist. But Haytham did something much worse than all that. Our spies have discovered that Haytham has been involved with an entity whose threat level and nature are still unknown to us. Now, your missions are as follows. Number 1. You must discover the entity Haytham has been involved with, including its nature and level of threat. Number 2. You must assess Haytham's mental state to determine whether the entity influenced Haytham's actions. Number 3. If Haytham has not been influenced by the entity and the actions he committed were his own, you will be responsible for sentencing Haytham. Those are your missions, Agent. I wish you the best of luck. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Haytham Norton and damn, I don't know how to start. My adoptive father, Jonathan Norton, recently passed away, and I inherited many of his things, such as his house, his truck, his clothes, among other things. Well, although I have to share it with my sister Cindy, since we both inherited 50% of that things. Well, I'm going to record a couple of tapes because I want to get it off my chest. I want to get rid of all this junk somehow, but not right now. now. Right now I want to focus on other things. Okay, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, you can do it. Just relax, Haytham. When I was a baby, my parents died in an accident. So I was sent to a disgusting orphanage run by nuns. I I had a group of friends, four in total. Jack, Jeffrey, Brian, and me, of course. We were inseparable, and our favorite game was hide and seek. But who would have thought that a simple game would end up taking the life of one of us? My friends and I decided to play hide and seek in the teacher's parking lot. I was the one looking for them. Yeah. It was easy to find the others. Jack was in the tree and Jeffrey was in the but Jeffrey was in the bushes. But Brian was always the hardest to find until I found him, and that's when all hell broke loose. Brian had hidden under one of the cars. When I saw him, I ran towards him and shouted, "I found you!" Brian accused me of cheating and started complaining. But just then the owner of the car got in and started the engine. He didn't realize we were there. The driver reversed it and he clutched Brian's head, and his blood splattered all over me. It was too late. Too late. Later the police arrived, arrested the driver, and Brian's parents were devastated. Some nights I can still hear Brian's head shattering into pieces. Oh my God. It's all my fault. Jack, it's 3 a.m. I'm not in the mood for your nonsense. Listen to me, this is important. I don't have time for this. Please don't hang up. Don't hang up. Okay, fine. Dude, I need to know. Is Cindy with you? Please, tell me, please. What? There is Cindy with you? What? No! Why would that bitch be with me? Don't tell her that. Haytham, this is serious. But what happened? Cindy, she disappeared. When I went to her room, everything was in disarray. The furniture was overturned. It was full. Everything was covered in blood. Wait, are you sure that was blood? No, actually, I had ordered a fucking McDonald's Happy Meal, and I accidentally spilled the ketchup all over the fucking room. Of course it's blood. You have to okay. I'm sorry, okay? Just relax. But are you sure she just disappeared like that? Because she could be with one of her friends, or she could be, okay, I don't know. I called Cindy's friend. They don't know where she is either, man. I'm worried. Very worried, you know? God. Okay, I'll go there. I'll get there as quickly as possible, okay?